This might be just the most valuable retirement advice you will ever hear. We all dream of that idyllic retirement, don't we? Sipping a wee dram by the lake or hitting the links without a care in the world. But how do you ensure your retirement is as blissful, fulfilling and enjoyable as a sunlit stroll through the Scottish Highlands? It's your favourite Scotsman here again, and today I've got the golden nuggets of wisdom that's going to set you on the right path. But there's more. Stick with me until the end because I've got a wee secret to unveil. It's the sort of insight that could be very well the key to unlocking a retirement filled with joy, peace and plenty of adventure. So grab your hat and let's embark on this journey together. Prepare to jot down some notes because these tips are not just good, they're gold dust. Ready to discover the best retirement advice ever? Let's dive in. Tip number 1 is all about facing the facts of your future lifestyle. And folks, this part is crucial. You need to get a handle on whether you'll be living a simple life with just the bare necessities, or if you're aiming for a bit of luxury. You don't want to stumble into retirement only to find your budget's tighter than a new pair of shoes. That's why you need to sort this out sooner rather than later. Find yourself thinking, crikey, I didn't see these costs coming and now I'm in a pickle, then we've missed the mark. It's about knowing whether you'll be living it up or keeping it cosy and making sure your finances reflect that. So, take a moment to envision your ideal retirement. Will it be high-end travel and fine dining, or will it be enjoying the sweeter, simpler things? Get that pinned down as soon as possible, and if you haven't done it yet, now is the time. Moving on to our second golden rule, and it's one I've seen countless times. Conquering the fear of spending your nest egg. For many, this is akin to a seasoned actor stepping on to a new stage, where one script has changed from earning and saving to spending and enjoying. After decades of diligently building up your savings, switching to using these funds can feel like navigating a different role, one that requires a whole new mindset. And I get it. It's hard. But here's the thing. Retirement is a time when those savings take the spotlight. It's the performance they've been rehearsing for all these years. The key is not to spend recklessly, but to manage your funds like a director who knows how to make every scene count. This is where having a retirement plan becomes invaluable. A financial advisor can help you chart out a spending plan that aligns with your lifestyle goals while safeguarding your nest egg's longevity, giving you peace of mind that you can in fact go ahead and spend some of your hard-earned savings. So if you haven't yet sat down with your financial advisor to compose your retirement income plan, now's the time to make that move. If you don't have a financial advisor, feel free to reach out to us and we'll make sure you're pointed in the right direction, whether that's working with us or someone else. Now, let's delve into tip number 3, engaging in purposeful activities. Retirement isn't just about stepping back from work. It's about stepping into activities that fill your days with joy and purpose. When I talk about purposeful, I mean activities that do more than just pass the time. They enrich your life, ignite your passions, give you a sense of fulfillment. Take learning a new language, for instance. It's not just about memorising words. It's about opening doors to new cultures and experiences. Or consider getting in shape. It's not just for health, it's about feeling vibrant, energetic and ready to tackle whatever comes your way. Volunteering is another avenue where you can find deep satisfaction. I was just talking to a client the other day who was expressing the joy of helping others, making a real difference in their lives. It's these kind of purposeful activities that can transform your retirement from a time of mere relaxation to a period of meaningful engagement and growth. So, as you edge closer, start thinking about what excites you and what gives you a sense of achievement. Is it volunteering, taking up a new hobby, or perhaps mentoring others? Finding and embracing these activities can be the key to a retirement that's not just content, but genuinely fulfilling. And don't go anywhere yet. Remember, I've got that insightful tip that I promised earlier. It's a piece of advice that you're not going to want to miss. So, moving on now. Tip number 4 is often overlooked. Avoid comparing yourself to others in retirement. It's easy to take a wee peek over the fence and feel a tinge of envy seeing friends jetting off in their fifth holiday of the year or cruising around in a brand new car. But here's the truth. Retirement's not about competition. Everybody's individual journey is unique. It's like a fingerprint. The retirees that I've chatted with and the stories I've come across all echo the same sentiment. The fastest route to discontent, retirement, is measuring your life against someone else's. What works for your golf buddy or your neighbour might not be the right fit for you, and that's fine. The key is to find a retirement lifestyle that suits you and your budget. If you find yourself yearning for a bit more, consider creative ways to supplement your income. Maybe do a bit of part-time work. Focus on crafting a retirement that brings you personal satisfaction, not one that looks good in comparison to others. Make sure you live a retirement true to your desires, and it's far more rewarding than any comparison could ever be. Quick break here. If you're finding these insights helpful and you haven't already, I'd love for you to join our community by hitting that subscribe button. Okay, back to what you came for. Tip number 5 is a gem that might just shift your perspective. Retire when you're ready. It's not about just defaulting to age 65. It's about retiring when you feel the time is right. Now, obviously, you have to have the financial side of things figured out. You can't just walk away with $100 in your bank and no plan. But once you know you will have a certain amount of money each month that you're comfortable with and feel ready for, then go for it. In my conversations with clients, a common refrain is a wish that they had stepped into retirement sooner. Those extra years in the workforce rarely outweigh the years of freedom and exploration they could have enjoyed. Now, I'm curious to hear from you. What does being ready for retirement mean from your perspective? Do you have a specific age in mind, or are there certain goals you want to achieve first? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And now, let's march on to tip number 6, where we'll discuss the importance of finding emotional support in retirement. This aspect, often overshadowed by traditional financial planning, is crucial for a fulfilling retirement. Whether you're single or not, having a solid support system can make all the difference. Think of this support as your anchor in the sea of retirement. It could be a cherished member of your church, a family member, or even a group of friends who are navigating the same retirement waters as you. These connections offer more than just companionship. They provide a sounding board for your doubts, fears, and aspirations. Am I spending wisely? What should I do with all this free time? How do I handle the sudden lack of structure? These are common concerns, and having somebody who's either been through it or is going through it can be immensely comforting. On to our final tip. Maintain your health. This is a cornerstone of a truly enjoyable retirement, and it's something many retirees often wish they'd paid attention to earlier. You can have all the money in the world, but without your health, it means nothing. It's not just about the extremes of healthy living or rigorous diets. It's more about balance and consistency. Many retirees share their regrets about not staying in better shape, not because of poor eating habits, but because due to a lack of regular exercise and general self-care. This oversight can lead to health issues cropping up just as they're beginning to savour their retirement years. The message here is clear. Don't wait until it's too late. Start incorporating a healthy lifestyle now, whatever your age. A daily walk, a bit of gardening, or light exercises. Anything that keeps you moving and keeps your heart happy. Maintaining your health is like investing in a fund that pays out in energy, vitality, and longevity. And now, as promised, here's the special bonus tip that might just change the way you think about your retirement. Embrace the concept of retirement rehearsal. What do I mean by that? Well, spend a year before your planned retirement living as if you're actually retired. Adjust your budget, engage in activities you've planned for in retirement, and test drive your retirement lifestyle. Of course, you'll still be at work. It's not going to be exactly the same, but this rehearsal can provide invaluable insights into your readiness, both financially and psychologically, and help you fine-tune your retirement plan. It's a strategy that few consider, but many could benefit from. So there you have it, but the journey doesn't end there. If you're keen on more insights and tips to navigate your path to retirement, hit that subscribe button. You may also want to check out a recent video I did on 4 uncomfortable truths nobody tells you about retirement. Until next time, and remember, a good financial planner understands your goals, but a great one knows the motivations behind them.